Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2011 Koenigsegg Agera. Now this has a 1,402 horsepower, 1,136 pounds-feet of torque from a 5.2 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,852 pounds. It's still got rear wheel drive and it can do 0 to 16 2.764 seconds, 0 to 100 in 5.237 seconds. So yeah, this is going to be the final episode of this series on Forza Horizon 3 and the final video on Forza Horizon 3 full stop, because obviously Forza Motorsport 7 is properly close. In fact, it's only 6 days away for me because I have the Ultimate Edition. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this car can do, because obviously it was a pretty powerful car to start with. It had nearly 1,000 horsepower and could still do about 250 or something like that originally. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how much more it can do with that little bit of extra power, especially in comparison to the other vehicles. So let's see what it can do. So not exactly the quickest accelerating car that we've ever had, as you can see. Most cars will be up to more than 200 mile an hour, quite a ways away. But we're still up to 230 there, 240, 250. 265, 270, 272. We're going to get any more. I may well have complained about it not being the quickest accelerating wise, but in terms of stability it's easily one of the best we've had. Really nothing wrong with the car whatsoever in terms of how it's handling the extra power. I'm going to have to rewind it there just in case we do get a little bit extra than 272 there. Try to sneak in between a small gap in between those two cars. But yeah, stability wise it's easily one of the best, and it's holding its speed pretty easily. Yeah, I think 272 is the maximum we're going to get, which no, isn't the fastest car that we've had by any means, but it's still pretty decent, that's for sure. And that means it's also quicker than the likes of the Audi R8 V10 Plus, Lamborghini Centenario, Ford Falcon GT, Dodge Viper GTS ACR, and the Lamborghini Veneno. It's the exact same speed as a Porsche 959, Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera, Lamborghini, and the Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG, and it's slightly behind the Lamborghini Diablo SV, Chevrolet Corvette Z06, and the Bugatti EB110 Supersport. Sorry, but it's still pretty decent, and yeah, considering I've only given it about less than 500 horsepower or whatever on top of the massive amount of power it already had. That's a pretty decent rate of speed, and yeah, certainly not outside of its comfort zone. Quite frankly, if I could give it more power, I think this car could easily get up to 280, 290 miles an hour and really be pretty stable. But obviously there are limits on this game, and most of the cars hit around 274 and can do no more. This is obviously slightly less, but yeah, most cars can't do any more than 274 miles an hour, as proven by the top 5 with the Bugatti EB110 and the Mercedes-Benz SLK 55, Ford GT from 2017 and Jaguar XJ220 all coming in at 274 miles an hour. Well, the Bugatti is 273, and then obviously the Jaguar D-Type reigns supreme, as it has done ever since it first came onto this series, at 297 miles an hour. Whether or not that's a glitch in that game, that car's code or whatever, for it being able to go that quick, I don't know, but by far the quickest. And yeah, don't think we've ever had a car that comes even close to that on previous games from Forza. So yeah, that Jag has reigned supreme, and maybe it will do so on Forza Motorsport 7, because I will be bringing this series on that game. Obviously we'll have a bit more restriction in terms of straight line speed, but because I'll have Le Mans most likely, but nonetheless, it's been a fun series, and yeah, been a fun series to try on this game as well, because been plenty of cars that I've enjoyed trying out, and yeah, a few surprises along the way as well. So yeah, thanks for watching all these videos on Forza Horizon 3, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you when we start Forza Motorsport 7. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on that game. Bye.